Wait, Botox is only for women? Honestly, not anymore. More and more men are getting Botox treatments today, and most people don't even realize it. Because when Botox is done correctly, most men are not trying to look frozen, or overly done, or completely different. Most men simply want to look more refreshed, less tired, smoother, and more confident. And honestly, that's one reason Botox has become so popular among men over the last several years. A lot of men eventually start noticing things like forehead lines, frown lines between the eyebrows, crow's feet around the eyes, or an overall tired-looking appearance. And sometimes, those lines can make someone look stressed, angry, exhausted, or older than they actually feel inside, even when they feel perfectly fine. That's why many men become curious about aesthetic treatments in the first place. Not because they want to completely change their face, but because they want to look like a more rested version of themselves. Some people even call men's Botox Brotox, and honestly, it's become incredibly common. A lot of people are surprised to learn that professionals from many different industries get Botox treatments. Business owners, sales professionals, real estate agents, fitness professionals, content creators, even doctors and lawyers. Because appearance and confidence can affect how someone feels both socially and professionally. Now, what exactly does Botox do? Botox is commonly used to help relax certain facial muscles that create repetitive expression lines over time. So every time someone raises their eyebrows, squints, frowns, or makes strong facial expressions, those muscles repeatedly fold the skin. And over time, those lines can become more visible even when the face is resting. That's where Botox may help. Instead of looking overly treated, many men simply look smoother, more rested, more refreshed, and sometimes even more approachable. And honestly, when Botox is done naturally, many people don't even notice someone had anything done. They just think, you look well rested. You look healthier. You look refreshed. Another thing many people don't realize is that men sometimes need more Botox units than women. Why? Because many men naturally have stronger facial muscles, stronger forehead movement, thicker skin, and deeper expression lines. For example, some men have very strong movement in the forehead or between the eyebrows. So treatment is usually customized based on muscle strength, facial anatomy, facial movement, goals, and desired appearance. There's no one-size-fits-all treatment. And honestly, that customization is very important for natural-looking results. Because most men still want to look masculine. Most men do not want to lose all facial movement. They usually want subtle improvement, smoother looking skin, softer lines, and refreshed appearance while still looking natural and masculine. That's actually one of the biggest misconceptions about Botox. A lot of people think Botox automatically means frozen face. But natural Botox is usually much more subtle than people expect, especially when treatments are done conservatively and appropriately. Another reason many men like Botox, minimal downtime. The treatment itself is usually very quick. In many cases, appointments can take only a short amount of time. Some clients even schedule treatments during lunch breaks or between errands, and after treatment, most people continue their normal day. Another thing people like is that results usually appear gradually. So instead of waking up looking completely different overnight, the improvement often happens slowly over several days. That gradual improvement is one reason many men feel more comfortable trying Botox. Because the goal is usually refreshed, confident, smoother, and well-rested without dramatic changes. And honestly, a lot of men today are becoming more open about self-care, grooming, skincare, and aesthetic treatments. Years ago, people rarely talked about these things. Now, more men openly invest in skincare, facials, laser treatments, hair restoration, wellness treatments, and Botox. Because confidence and self-care are no longer viewed as just for women. And at the end of the day, a lot of people simply want to feel good when they look in the mirror. They want to look like the best version of themselves. And honestly, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you've been curious about Botox treatments for men, feel free to reach out to Lumina Aesthetics Medspa for more information or consultation options. And comment Botox if you want more aesthetic treatment education videos.